The DJI Mini 5 Pro is a fantastic little drone, but you know what's not so fantastic? When you finish flying and you come to put this thing back on the front. It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, I'm going to show you the little trick to make this a whole lot easier. So if you're new around here, my name is Justin. It is great to meet you. And if you've been here before, it's great to have you back. So let me spin the camera around and let me show you the trick. Okay, so one of the keys to this is actually going to start before you start to fold the propellers. The Mini 5 Pro has these quick release propellers, and something interesting that DJI has done is they have made them locking. So you can see here, we can move the propeller and it spins the whole motor. In order to make this easier to disengage the lock, what you have to do is you just push the propeller towards the hub. So we're going to hold it, push it towards, and now you can see that propeller lock has been disengaged. Now this is there so that when the motor spins up, the centrifugal force pulls the propeller out and keeps it locked in the preferable angle. So when you're packing it away, if you're struggling to fold the propellers, don't use excessive force, just push on them ever so slightly. I just hold the motor bell and use my finger like this, give it a bit of a pull, and then that's going to disengage the lock. And you can do this for all the propellers, and then you can now easily fold them down. And that is step one to making this process easier. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is fold all the arms together. It doesn't matter which way you do it on this drone. You can fold the front ones in first, the rear ones in first, it really doesn't matter. Then with these propellers at the bottom, I want you to leave them pointing down. Don't try and get these set up for when you're putting the guard on. Leave these facing the bottom, it's going to make life a whole lot easier. Next thing, if we hold the drone upside down like this, it's going to make the whole process a lot easier. So we're now just going to take the gimbal cover. First off, make sure that this little fabric tab here hasn't been pushed down like this. That's going to make it a lot harder to pull it out at the end. Just make sure it's facing up. Give a little pull on that bit there just to make sure. So now what we're going to do is line this up with the gimbal. It's pretty simple. We're just trying to get this part here over this part of the gimbal. So we're just going to be nice and careful. Press it over and then give it a push and it clicks into place. That is now held in and it's not going to go anywhere. So now all we have to do is tidy up the propellers. Now these, all you do is spin them up, give a little bit of pressure, pushing them slightly, and they just slide under there and they pack away. So you can slide them in, pack them away, and then with the top ones, again, we're just going to line them up so that they're folded over nicely. Try and bring all the tips to a nice point here to keep things nice and easy. Pull on the tab, pull it backwards, over the propellers, and make sure that it pulls back and goes all the way down here. I've seen it where people can get them half fitted like this. This is going to cause damage to your drone. This little section of plastic here isn't super strong. Make sure it's pulled all the way back, all the way down, and then release it. And then just double check to make sure that your propellers aren't trapped either here or here, just to make sure you're not doing any damage. And that is the easy, simple way to put this back on. So let me just quickly do it in quick succession so that you can see it. So we'll get the drone open back up. I'm not going to unfold this right arm so it doesn't turn back on. So we're just going to quickly fold it up. The propeller lock, make sure that we disengage it just by pushing it in, and then we can fold the props in, spin them around, leave these bottom propellers facing down. We don't need to worry about lining these up yet. Then we're going to just flip the drone like this, line up all of this, make sure this is pulled tight so we don't have any bulging going on here. Slip it over the top, let it click into place, nice and easy. That is secure. Hold it like this. Just a bit of pressure on the top of the props there to push them underneath the guard. Nicely done. Line up the propellers here on the top to make a nice V. Pull this back. Make sure it's pulled all the way down, secure. Double check we're not trapping it. The propeller here, you see, that's trapped. So we're just going to push it, free it up. Happy days. And that is that. And one of the benefits of doing it like this is it makes changing the battery a whole lot easier, because on the Mini 4 Pro, we would have to remove the whole thing to take it off. But on this, all you have to do, a bit of pressure on those propellers to unfold them, unfold the front arms, and then you can pop the battery out without having to take this thing off at all. So it's a really easy way of changing the battery if you've already packed it away. And then battery back in, fold the arms down, and then just slot those propellers back under the guard there to keep everything nice and tidy. So that is the easy way to get this gimbal guard on first time, every time. Now, I know that you appreciated that, and I would also appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button on the way out. A little bit of mutual reciprocation here. I helped you out, you helped me out. It's all good. So if you have enjoyed this video, you should go and check out this video here where I tell you the 7 things that you should do as soon as you get your Mini 5 Pro. And if that one doesn't speak to you, then go and check out this one instead. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.